Alright, ladies and gentlemen, another night of Moria with Mort. And tonight, and maybe continuing, I am accompanied by a lore master, aka Dark Mist. Because it's much better leveling with friends. Let's just face it. Alright, I guess let's ride. I'll ride around, get the mirrors, and then go to the riddle thing. Do I have to do anything for the riddle quest? Or do I just need to find the plaque? Oh, I have to pick the right plaque? Okay, I'll try to figure it out. I'll try to figure it out when I get there. Don't tell me the answer yet. That. There we go. Oof. Okay. I'll attempt. I didn't really read it whenever I picked it up, so I will attempt to figure it out. It's the third mirror. I've recorded an accurate description of this mirror. Alright, let's go find this one up here. I guess we could have started with this one. You guys will notice that I got my glasses back, and they now have updated lenses in them, and it's pretty obvious that they are a bit stronger than my old ones, because everything is crystal clear now. It's amazing. I don't have to lean in to look at details on the screen. I can see the television from across the room. It's awesome. Hey, Southern Belle. And we got the Moose Raid coming in. Thank you for the Moose Raid, Gussie. Once again, I was working today, so I didn't get to catch any of your stream. As Dark Mist can tell you, I wasn't exactly a chatty Cathy this afternoon. Had things that had to get done. But that's how it goes. So, thank you for the viewers, Gussie. Much appreciated. Alright. Let's find the second mirror here. And then go to the Chamber of Miserable. Yep. And alright. Alright, so the riddle is in the Chamber of Miserable, right? You just gotta find the right plaque that's in the room. Yeah. It's been a while, Southern Belle. It's okay. I was pretty sure that's where it was. Moose Raid. Hey, JRS. I just said it's been a while since I've seen you, Southern. It's just, I can't remember the last time I actually talked to you in chat. On anybody's stream. Alright, so... Dwarf walketh over, dwarf walketh under. In time of war, dwarf burneth asunder. Grail, footprint, bridge. There's a horn, hourglass, a shield, a sun, and a tree. Well, it's gotta be the bridge, right? Dwarf walketh over, dwarf walketh under. In time of war, you burn bridges so that your enemy can't move around as easily. Yeah. It's gotta be the bridge. Yeah. Work has kept you busy? It's understandable. It's understandable. It's unfortunate reality of adulting. Hey, St. Joan, Spider Pig, Gamer Gramp, welcome, welcome. Alright. Return to Dari. I know, I figured it out. Alright. Return to Dari at the 21st Hall. This is so weird for me. I don't have to lean in to see the fine details, like Dark Mist's health up here, the text for quests. This is new to me. Clearly, I needed my glasses lenses upgraded.
It is said that Durin's Bane dwells here, though we have not seen it.
Though we have not seen it. Okay, so... Oh, he does have another quest.
Many foul things dwell in the depths of the mountains.
Swivel the
I
third
fear the
mirror
orcs will be the least
to
of our
match the
troubles.
others. Swivel the third mirror. Okay. Yeah, it's the one over here. So, I think. Nope, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I had my quest tracker on the wrong quest and pointing in the wrong direction. Don't mind me. I'm not even inebriated yet. Wow. 0 to 19 viewers. I love it. Guys coming out to watch the official stream. Makes me so happy. Swivel the third mirror. Swiveling. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Ching, 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 ching. Okay. So we didn't really swivel it, we angled it. I would call that angling it. I wouldn't call that swiveling it. Swivel, I feel like, is, you know, well, that's rotating. Well, I guess you could call that swiveling. I guess. Look at some goat butts, but also look at the epicness of the 21st Hall. Okay. Ooh, mirrored shield.
The orcs have surely ruined it.
Oh, this is the shield that reflects damage. Oh, no, it's not. That's unfortunate. Jewelry of the Survivalist. That's not bad set, actually. That gives you a decent buff to resistance. We'll take the ring, and we will see what it does when I put it on my in place of my Khazad copper ring. Also, it does give me more morale overall, even though it has less straight up morale on it. But the resistance rating is nice. I like the resistance rating. Drops me 104 power, but I'll take it. I'd like survivability. Angling is what Ed does. This is true. That's true. Alright. Then that completed both of those quests, and the next is... Let's go do the epic, since we both have that one. Let's go break a leg. Literally. We're gonna jump and break legs. You know, I don't break my leg on stream on purpose. Oh, he can't. Oh, I thought I was gonna make it without breaking my leg, but I didn't. So just as a question, because, you know, we may come to it, do you have the ability to res people yet? Okay, cool. Because I do too. Just making sure. Before I get too trigger happy on the retreat button.
These halls will be great once more.
Okay, we are defending him from the Uruk scout. Final word, that's right. Talk to Broger. I'll save all my scholar stuff as well and give it to you at the end. That way we can just do one trade and get everything out of the way. So now we gotta go back to Brogur. Hello, Moria Wargrider. Hello, Moria Wargrider. Oh, fantastic. Just keep riding. No, no, no. Hey, SK. What's up, man? I saw your tweet earlier. I retweeted it. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Oh. As the camera goes right through crystals. Oh, and everybody. Oh. It's too bad we're not in 3D here.
Sign of the White Hands.
Yes. Sign of the White Hands.
White Hand.
Defeat orcs in Zelamelik or the Red Horn Loads. Okay. By the way, I don't think the Warg Riders count for this quest because they are technically goblins, by the way. So we actually have to find orcs to kill. That's true. I mean, if we just kill everything, it works on the deed and it helps for respawns. And, I mean, let's face it, it's fun just to kill everything. They are orcs and goblins. Dun, dun, dun. Let's kill some orcs. That was actually kind of funny. Moria warrior. Let's just get this way. Oh, I need a reforge. Nice. You can go get the Sage's Locker if you would like. Sorry, I didn't see him. I do now. There is a camp around here somewhere. Ah, here's the camp. There should be a decent number of them in here. Okay, Elder. That's fine. Should be okay. And hey, Matt. What's up? Yeah. Yeah, SK. Thanks, man. Yeah, I got home okay. Yeah, I came up 81 to the Valley Mall exit and got off and came up 11 and then came across at Mogginsville and came home in the back way so that I didn't have to go come up 11 the whole way home. Nah, you're fine. What are you gonna do that would be that? Ooh. Yeah. Well, it looked like the accident was actually right at exit 5. And there were vehicles, because I looked at it on trafficland.com on the traffic cameras, and there were vehicles in the median. So both sides were shut down. Are you liking these short loading times now?
You've done well.
Ooh. Uh-huh, that's a decent looking shield. Broker's axe. Oh yeah, I have that. That's a wicked looking axe. Orc Hunter's ring. That's not gonna be better than my... We'll take this shield.
Help my dwarves unearth the buried chamber.
Because I don't think I have that in the wardrobe. to War. Alright, where's War? War is in the Chamber of Miserable. Yes. Yep. Used to be that I had to, I would go through the door and then, like when we were in Rohan, I would go through the door and be up at the Thane already in the main hall, and you'd still be loading in. Not anymore. Okay, thanks, Alda. Yeah, Southern Belle. There was an accident right at exit 5 on 81. These days, it's not a matter of if there's going to be an accident, it's where is the accident going to be anymore. So, yeah. Shield of Rallying. Oh, that's not very cool looking. What about these gloves? Oh, I can't. There we go. Oh, they're not much better. Okay. That's true, yeah.
Something collapsed the roof of this chamber.
Search
I know
debris.
not what.
Debris. Bring the book to Broger. Good. Okay. Hey, Skylar. Yeah, Southern. I commute to work, and well, yeah, and it's a 30-minute drive, and all but like 5 minutes of it is on Interstate 81. Ooh, yeah, have fun with that. Harrisburg's no fun. So Revolver. It is Revolver, yes. It is actually a UI skin that is downloadable. If I can find it here, and it is called the BDRX UI skin that you can find on LOTRO interface, and it makes the wardrobe this big, and you can set it. If you set it just below your gaming resolution, like if, for instance, my resolution in game is I play at 1920 by 1080, and I have the resolution of the skin set to 1680 1050. Basically, what that allows you to do is it allows you to move it around a little bit, so that you can move it. Because if you can move it, then you can actually do more than one thing. Because if you leave it at the resolution of what you play the game at, it will cover the entire screen. It may not look like it does, but the UI thing will actually cover the entire screen, and you won't be able to do anything behind it. So if you do it at a smaller resolution than what you play at, it allows you access to the bag and things like that, your inventory, so that you can put more items on at once. Like, for instance, these gloves, and I move it over here so that I can get to my bag space. I can also put on the shield at the same time, and these shoes that I just now noticed, but they look hideous. So, you know, and it is a UI skin that is available at LOTROinterface.com. Second Street north of the Capitol. Oh, that's not gonna be fun, Southern. Okay, JRS. Nice, Skylar.
Cannot bear to read this book.
The deeds are an unfortunate reality. Where is Bosie? Bosie is in the Chamber of the Crossroads. Okay. Well, it's not too bad yet. Yeah, Soul Revolver. It's very nice. It makes it that much larger so that you can actually really see the detail in some of these things. Like the shields, for instance. The shields and like the chest pieces, you can't really see the detail all that well in the standard wardrobe that's, you know, that's small, the small dressing room, actually, it's called. I like it when it's that big and you can actually see the detail in these things. And some of the cosmetics in this, some of the stuff in this game cosmetically looks fantastic.
This looks to be grim reading.
Yeah, it's the Book of Miserable. Yeah, this is not a good book to be reading. It's...
The dwarves of my expedition are getting restless.
Talk to Svaina? Svaina? Where's Svaina? Near the entrance to the waterworks. Ah, there's Svaina. Well, the fastest of the two, fastest of any of the options is the well. And earning the deed. Yeah. Yeah. Skylar, it is unfortunate reality. You do need it for virtues. Yep. They can be grindy, but they're necessary. Virtues are very, very helpful. Alright, guys. One of the other times that I'm dying on purpose on stream, on the official stream. And we will get a title out of it. That was a deep well. Oh, and the music changes. How appropriate. Bounce. Bounce. Oh, dang. I was hoping I would survive that one. I actually survived that the last time. That is true, Southern. That is true. Let's find my goat. Talk to Svaina. Hello? You have discovered the rotting cellar. Let's talk to this fine gentleman right here.
Greetings, friend. Are you lost?
No. Nope. Nope. Contrary to popular belief, deed completed, title awarded. What is my current? Active title, Morid Aginor. If you get those two references, by the way, good on you. If you get the Morid Aginor references. It's a bit obscure, but you know. Let's make it active. I did not have a title. There we go. Well traveled. It really is. It's the best way to go. Yeah, I survived once I bounced off the crystals and I made it and didn't die. Yeah, that's good times. Good times. You still get the deed for doing it, and you expect to die, and then you don't, and you're like, oh, bonus. Balthamel, nice. Balthamel. I think Morad is actually the middle name of one of the Forsaken. Oh, your new graphic settings, you mean? Nice. Yeah, it's pretty epic stuff. Yeah, the Waterworks has some really fantastic things graphically to look at. It was, yes. Morad was actually the middle name of one of them, because I did look that up. And then Agenor, I think, was also the middle name of one of them. Because the name I wanted was already in use, apparently. Demodrid? Yeah.
Marlene came, but we have heard no word from him.
Oh, I think I completed one of my legendary books. Ha! I did. I completed the last legendary book I needed. It's awesome. Bosie is in the Chamber of the Crossroads. Thank you. Demogorgon. That's not a bad name, actually. Agenor was the one at the Eye of the World with Balthamel. That's right, yeah. One of the ones that had been trapped, and that they were trapped closest to the surface, and their bodies had decayed. Yeah, that's probably a good idea at this point. I don't think we come back to the to the Waterworks unless you actually want to. I could be wrong though. I can't remember if it sends us to a Nezarmecham next or not. Well, I have the quest chain to come down here from 21st Hall, but I can't remember what the epic makes you do. No. No, I haven't played D&D. I actually would like to play some ESO. From what I've seen, Andrew playing it, it actually looks pretty fun. It looks interesting.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
I think the next thing we have may be the session play. I can't remember.
Thank you for saving Swaina from the goblins and from himself. I am worried that the account in the book of Mazapul might happen again.
Talk to Broger. Broger's in 21st Hall.
May Durin return
21st
soon to
Hall.
his halls.
You played it during the beta testing? Ah, nice. Nice, Skylar. That's alright. Not bothering me. What happened to my music? Why is it quiet? Let's just Just a quiet section of the music, I guess. Hello, Broger.
Bossy is worried for nothing.
Oh,
This
really?
time will be different.
Balin came to a bad end. Yeah, he came to a bad end. We will be fine. Yeah, you know...
My nephew has come up with a daring plan. You should ask him about it.
You should ask him about it. Oh...
We need weapons and armor that can be repaired or
We
melted
need
down.
weapons and armor.
My plan requires as many courageous dwarves as will volunteer. I need to know the lay of Stosnak if my plan is to succeed.
Oh, I remember this. Yep, we need to go all the way around because you can't get to the one spot. Now it got a little too loud. You can't get there from here. Demogorgon, he's Ultra Destroyer of Worlds. Nice. It's a pretty good sounding name as well. Yep. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, Willie.
I will help Mort with this errand.
You will? Okay. Thanks, dude. Thanks, dude. Hey, Sigthorn. You gonna help us? Yep. Sigthorn's gonna help.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Skigny's gonna help us as well. He's gonna help us. Thank you. Wether?
These halls will be great once more.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. He's gonna help us as well. Sebi is gonna help us.
Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
And the last one is this fella right here. Yeah.
The orcs of Moria have much to account for.
Yeah, I don't have a link for it, Elda, but yeah. I told them about it. Talk to Bori. It's guarded junction. Yeah, we can do that. And then I guess we'll just ride to the guarded junction down through the first hall and all that jazz. Yes. Oh, that is the one, Elda. Hey, Fernalfer. What's up, man? Yeah. It was for Soul Revolver, yes. No, it's not. Mine is the standalone.
Those are all the dwarves who volunteered? No matter, it's fine.
Okay, we need to go through the first hall, because you can't just go out the east end of the 21st hall to actually get there. It actually may be... Nah, well, that... Nah, let's go this way, actually. Yeah, I think it's better if we don't break our leg. I should wear what my RK is wearing. Yeah, I don't think I can pull that off. No problem, Soul Reaver. Revolver? Soul Revolver. There's always somebody in chat who will be able to help you. Yeah, Skylar. It's people being jerks. To be jerks. Why? These poof? Do they? Okay. You can also get them from killing mobs. Oh, hello. Trying to remember how to get to the first hall. Yeah, we gotta go this way. We could have done the breaking leg strat, but... I don't think the goblins drop things. I think it's only the orcs. At least a hat with the feather. I don't know about that for Nuffer. Yearly tradition of crashing Landerville. Unfortunately. It's always got to be that one person. Yes, Skylar, I am playing the Mines of Moria soundtrack, actually. Because, for some reason, I'm actually playing it through YouTube, because for some reason, the in-game music, actual in-game, if I turned it up for Moria, it doesn't cycle correctly. For whatever reason. I don't know why. Oh, really? We need to go this way. This is the way we need to go for first hall. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we can just run in circles here if you want. If we can avoid going to Redhorn, it would actually be nice because I have yet to be there. We should be able to loot it off of all these orcs in the camp as well. rock salt, that's for me. More kills. Hey, all up in ya? What's going on, man? Yeah, that's my bad. I pulled him out of Mez. Classic DPS mistake. Okay, I am done with armor and I need 2 more blades and 2 more shields. Okay, I am done with everything, so you should start getting some more drops. Done with everything? Okay. I guess let's just go ahead and mount up and we can ride out of here and then just head right to the first hall. And what is that? That is a Warden's Club. Axe of Stamina. Bah. First Hall is a truly epic place. Truly epic. Just take a second to appreciate the view. The amazing stone trees of the First Hall.
We have seen naught of Durin's bane. Be wary if you journey into Moria.
Except it, we can do that some other time, because you gotta go to a couple places for that one. Oh. Oh, there's a good spot right here. See if I can remember where this place is. Managed to get us lost. One deed down and 1,000,000 to go. Nice, Skylar. Kurjaza. I think we have to go to Red Horn Lodes to find the barrels of black powder, by the way. You want to go, you mean the stables for the first hall? We can. Yeah, this is the block passage that would go to the that would end up leading to 21st Hall. Yeah, we just had to come here. Now we have to actually go to Red Horn Lodes and get the black powder barrels. So we can go to First Hall and get the horse point, because I think there is a quick travel option to 21st from there, I believe. We can get the deed for the bridge location while we're at it. No, Redhorn is south of here. Oh, okay. Quite impressive. And you shall not pass. You're not supposed to. Forget. Is it right here? Where is it? Is it over there? Make it around? Can't remember. Wow. I found it. It's up here. Not quite. Not quite where we were. I think if you go left right there, that path that goes up takes you to the Fanged Pit, I believe. Hey, gamer. Yeah, that's technically Durin's Way, yeah. Finally, I think I'm getting used to my glasses, finally. My eyes are adjusting. Turn my head and there's not a little bit of disorientation as the depth perception's off a little bit. Yep. The other side of the gap. Mind the gap. No, as long as you get the deed where it says you've discovered the other end of it, you're good. As long as it showed up on your screen that you discovered the other archway or whatever. Do 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 do. You've discovered the first hole. Ooh, I got 10 turbine points for that. Nice. Yep, I just got the deed for finding all the sections. Or in the footsteps of the Fellowship or whatever. Now there's two things we could do. We could attempt to ride to Redhorn Lodes from here. Or go to 21st Hall and go that way. We could slow horse, yeah. That will get us partway the second hall, through the second hall. Partway through the second hall, and then we just jump off and go south. Yeah, we could do that. Let's do that. Let's just take the slow horse partway through second hall and just jump off. Going through Zelam Melek is a pain in the butt, actually. 9 times out of 10, I get lost attempting to go through Zelam Melek. Yeah, if we go this way, it'll be much easier to get there. And we can also get the horse point that's down there in Redhorn. The Grand Stair. Orkwatch. Go to Orkwatch. Oh, that's not a good thing. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is a quick tutorial in how to travel about Moria. Moria can be a tricky place to traverse. Sometimes the slow horse plus the dismount button is your friend. Let's use this time to check out this axe, which is nothing spectacular. Shield of Rallying, we already looked at that. Alright. Alright, so we gotta get... gotta go to the Redhorn Lodes and pick up 8 barrels of black powder. What are we doing? We are doing Book 3, Chapter 6. Yeah, they're fine. I'm gonna dismount right after we go past this goblin here. Well, this second goblin. Maybe the dragonette. Alright, right here after the dragonette. Oh, right here at a flake dropper. Bidroy. Hello, Bidroy. You didn't get anything from him? Really? That's annoying. I was pretty sure he was a flake dropper. Okay, now we need to find the path. The door. There it is. I remember when we were here on our champ and minstrel. I think we can get there this way. I think we can get there this way. I love how it's a tunnel. It's an actual tunnel and it shows up on the map as a tunnel as well. That's awesome. Great, we're gonna have to jump. Which may be actually more painful than it sounds. Awesome. So we can't get there this way. We need to go... I mean, we can, but if you look out over the edge, it's not going to be pleasant. I don't think we can survive that. Conveniently enough, there is a res circle that is right below us as well. But I think if we go this way, we can get there. I think, yeah, Bloodport, yeah, really. I think we just started, we didn't go south far enough before we turned west. Go west, young man. Boop, boop, there we go. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, that's still the wrong way as well. Come back. Need to go this way. Daggone it. Alright, hang on, I can revive and get you. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's what happens when you pull too many creeps. And now I have the deed to res people. Not the way I wanted to get it, but, you know. I thought I casted Do Not Fall This Day on you. Did you get that? I thought I got it on you before you died. Yep, there you go. I got it on you then. Dang it. Sorry, I want the node. Had to kill him in order to get it. Sorry. Don't follow me. Wrong way to go. Wrong way to go. Yeah. Yeah, I really should. Yes, yes you have. Oh god, just keep riding. Just keep riding. Managed to pull the named signature guy. I'm pretty proud of that. Alright, now we need to find these black powder barrels. Where there's one right there. Look at that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I am one away from completing one of my class deeds, and it is locked out for the day. Nope, doesn't despawn. I remember this being at a extremely crappy place when we were here on our champion and minstrel. And I pulled a second one. And since we're here, Hey, Ratina, what is going on? It's been a little bit. Oh, hey, buddy. From long distances now, even, huh? Yeah, it's not a problem, Rutina, you know? You know where I'm at. I don't require people to come watch me, even, you know, on my own channel or the official channel. I mean, if you want to, you know, you watch when you can. That's how Twitch works. And it's glorious. Alright, we need to go this way. We have found all the ones in this area that we are going to find. Need to go back over where all these nasty fellers are. Hey, Ninth Pawn. Yeah, right, Ninth Pawn. Of course I do, man. Of course I do. That's alright. They all die the same. Bloody and on fire. Your sticky tar and fire and burning embers and my fire. Ugh, must be horrible. This week's gonna be hectic. Yeah. Are you going to the nuptials, Retina? If you see the bubble, it's not because I think I'm dying, it's because I have a deed to use it. Alright, now let's go see if we can get the horse point. You're a few weeks behind? That sucks. But you are going? Yeah. Yeah. Bacon has been coming into my stream last week going 10 days, 9 days, 8 days, you know. See if we can get what, the horse point? Oh, the crafting instance? There's crafting instances down here? Is this where the mining ones are? Yeah, because I know where the wood ones, wood and leather are the ones that are closer to 21st Hall. I never did the mining ones. He'll burn. Yes. I think we can all agree with that, Retina. I think we can all agree that he thinks the world's gonna end, but we all know that he is extremely lucky. Alright, awesome. Now I know where they are. Yeah, I am definitely gonna have to do those. Yeah, I just, for my hunter and my minstrel and I think my Bjorning, every time through here I never even came down here and did this because, well, my Bjorning I didn't even bother because I was just leveling up, you know. Hunter and, my hunter's a woodworker and my minstrel is a tailor, so I had no reason to come here. Okay, Matt. See you later. Good night. Menemezel. Ouch. Are you actually fighting the spider? It's alright. Ooh, rich Kazakhstan. I do like the way they redid that. Back in the day, you had to find each individual type, copper, gold, and Kazakh iron, or whatever it was. All three types were scattered around. Now you just turn it into, you gather the skarn and you turn it into whichever ingot you want. Oh, I've been awarded 5. And we have made it to Orkwatch. Aha, the Red Horn loads. You discovered the Orkwatch. Yes. Yes, we have. The Moria have returned. Well, do you want to take the slow horse? Or are you looking for notes? Okay. Take the slow horse to 21st Hall. Because where is Bori? Bori is in the 21st Hall, yes. Mine still has a minute 30 cooldown. I mean, we could use Milestone. It's definitely going to be quicker. Stay a while and listen. Gamergram. Yeah. Morning, I'm too tired. Good morning to you. Good evening to me. You're leveling your LM right now? Nice, Ratina. Yeah, yeah, definitely. It's not a bad ride. It's a very scenic ride as far as rides get in Moria, except it does take a while. Hey, Terry Adwin, look who showed up. Terry, what is up? By the way, Terry, I'm gonna take this opportunity to just show you the fantastic outfit I'm wearing. We're just gonna take this moment to show Terry the lovely outfit, because I know that it will make her cringe. There we go. Yeah, that's true. We didn't really plan the whole dying thing. I know it is Rutina. You like it, Ninth Pawn? Nice. No, Gamer Gramp, it is not better than the pink tracksuit. The pink tracksuit is an icon. It is an icon, alright? Oh, lag spike. Gotta love that. I told you, Terry. If you would like to dress my Runekeeper for the official stream, he's on Gladden. You can send him some things that I can put in a cosmetic slot. You know, if you want to dress him properly. You know, Ninth Pawn, you're not wrong. You're not wrong about orange. Orange is my personal favorite color. Sunset orange dye in the game, fantastic dye. Love it. It's one of the reasons I did the summer festival.
Very little of these weapons and armor are salvageable.
Ah, well, yeah.
Will have to do.
The orcs were using them, so they're not that salvageable there, bro.
I understand the lay of Stosnock slightly better now.
Ooh, that should mean... Alright, that means I will have 2 points to spend. Hang on 1 second. Alright, guys. Do I start going into yellow line? Or do I crank up the deeps on red? Physical mitigation, self-motivation, cooldown, blah blah blah. I need to remember to use self-motivation. Fire damage over time, I think I want to increase that. Han Solo is an icon. Tracksuit is memorable. Memorable. Not. Okay, Terry. I look forward to seeing what you can cook up. I know you're the best dressed person in LOTRO. I figured you would have something. +2 Wrath of Fire skills. Ooh, yes. I have 2 Lore Masters items for you as well. I like the pulse count. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I like that.
I need your help, my friend.
Oh, you need my help. Ooh. That's not very nice. Ugh. Oh, the Razor Helm. I have one that looks like that already. Bori's Club. No. Bori's Leggings. What do Bori's Leggings look like? Oh, they look like... They look like the other... Well then, all that stuff is not very cosmetic, so... Light... 35 Will, 17 Fate, Max Morale, Tactical Mastery... That's nice, but it doesn't do as much for me. So I think we're gonna take the heavy armor thing and sell it. 21 agility, 21 vitality, 14 fate, max morale, max power, evade rating. It's better evade rating, but doesn't have resistance rating on it. It'll probably be sold as well. Talk to Bori. Okay, so we're up to the solo quest. So, do you want to go do the solo quest and then meet back here? Yeah, Chapter 7, it's a solo quest. We can't do it as a fellowship. Okay, I am going to catch up on chat here real quick and then do the quest. So, I will meet you back here then. Is this... I think this is the one where you you go fight Ashpar, I believe, in the Redhorn Lodes. The one where you have to sneak to a spot and tell him to follow you and stuff like that. I think that's this one. Alright, well, I will be back then. Yeah, it's not, I don't think this is one of the harder ones. This is one of the easier ones. I don't think this is the one where you fight the Watcher again. We're not to that point yet. Alright, I will be right back after I get it done. Alright. Best dressed? Well, Terry, you see, I have no problem helping dwarves. I like dwarves. Dwarves aren't that bad, in my opinion. Yes, Faker, they are. There's a lot of people that still play this game. $100 players online at a given moment? There's way more than 100 players on at a given moment, Faker. 100 players on maybe in like the non-Moria, you know, maybe Shadows of Angmar areas. There's 100 people, then there's more than that on. Yeah, there's more people than that on the game. In any of the servers now, yeah. Well, gamer, that's how it goes. That happens. That actually happens a lot, man. That's why we don't sweat it. If that's your goal in life, go ahead, pop in, be a jerk, and then leave. We don't need you around. Don't really care. You weren't looking for him to be 101 on the server. Nice, fun. That's good. That's good. We don't need those kind of trolls in the game, right? Yeah. There we go.
Saruman's attempts to bring the orcs of Moria under his sway will only be ended when his minions perish.
Well, gamer, it happens a lot. It really does. If you've ever seen some of the streams that Gussie did whenever she first started on the official stream, there were tons of people that would. It was just amazing how many people would just come in, say nasty things, and leave. Come in, say nasty things, and leave. And they did. You know, it's the same thing. They didn't stick around long enough and listen to what we tried to explain to them. We're like, no, there's a lot of people that play this game. What are you talking about? There's just. But it also comes with the territory on Twitch. There are people that just do it specifically in streams on Twitch, not necessarily to LOTRO, but to others, to streamers in general. They come in, say nasty things, and leave. Come in, say nasty things, and leave. Or they just create so many accounts that each time you ban one, they just swap to a different account and say nasty things. Yeah. Hey, King KC. What's up, man? Yeah, it's a unique mindset. I don't understand it either. I don't understand it. I don't get it. This way. Okay. So this is the quest I thought it was. This is the one where we're gonna sneak across. Get to the side of the building without being seen. Bori, move! Go, 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 go! Absolutely top notch. I know it is. Yeah, gamer. It's amazing. King, I am running a GTX 980 Ti that I have overclocked, and my CPU is a quad-core i7. Not really sure what. I'd have to look up the specs on my CPU. Yeah, ninth pawn. More power to you. There's no way I could do it. There's no way I could be customer service. No, sir. Yes, Southern Belle is exactly correct. That's why Gussie has so many mods. Yeah, I recently upgraded to the 980 Ti. That I have it overclocked, and it is awesome. If it wasn't for the fact that I was also I also use it to do the encoding for streaming, I could crank it completely out in order to play. So I don't have it completely cranked out because obviously I use that as well to encode for streaming, which takes resources as well. Oh yeah, I am on my quest, Prince of Numenor, to do every quest in Moria. That is what I am doing while I am on the official stream. I am taking this Runekeeper and doing every single quest in Moria. That's why it's Moria with Mort. Beneath the platform. Okay. This is the one where you go and pound on the door, I believe. Yo, bro. Let's go. Yep. Prince of Numenor. I have, this is my 6th character through Moria. And I have never done all of the quests on any of them. So this will be the first character that I have done all of the Moria quests. Every single quest that I can do. Obviously, there are the quests to do the Forgotten Treasury, which is a 6-man set of quests. There's the 6-man instances, as well as the 12-man Vile Maul, as well as the 3-man instances from the Lothlorien expansion, and Darnarbogud, the 12-man, as well. Those I may not end up getting all of that complete, but I am doing every single solo quest available. Get to the scaffolding. And if we tuck right here... Yep. He can't even see me. I don't know. Do I have LOTRO OCD? By no means for questing, Retina. Questing and deeds, no, I do not. For inventory management, however, I do. Which is why you will notice that things are spaced and are not automatically sorted. There is a reason for that. It's a hunter's bow. That's Bjorning's carving. Let's just look at this stuff at the moment. Alright. Okay. Defend Bori? Oh, what are we... Oh, that's right. Daggone it. Oh, that's right. We run up here and he pounds on the door or whatever. This is where Bori gets... Spoiler alert, I think this is where Bori gets kidnapped. No, this isn't it. This is where we... Yeah. How large is my wardrobe storage? Currently it holds 190 slots. And I believe I have 186 or 87 of them filled. You just finished every deed in Bree? Nice. Yes, Prince of Numenor I have. With my Minstrel. My Minstrel is level 105. And then I have a level 100 Bjorning as well. I don't do raiding and things like that. Quite frankly, because I don't have the time to grind for the armor and things like that. So I'm just I just enjoy leveling up different characters at this point, because each of the characters that I play is just a lot of fun. Oh, we killed Ashpar. Yes. All right. Really? Southern Belle? Yes, Ninth Pawn. You're right about that. That's interesting, Southern Belle. You would think that, that's interesting stuff. Well, Prince of Numenor, it's really not a grind to get to level 105. If you follow the stories of the quests that you do. Yes, you're grinding out quests to get there, but the epic storyline is fantastic in the game. The epic story in Gondor and Rohan is amazing stuff. Moria is a fantastic story as well. And there's just also other fantastic stories associated with the quests that aren't the epic line. So if you actually pay attention to that stuff, it can be more enjoyable if you do it that way. You actually you understand why this dwarf told you to go kill 10 goblins. He told you to go kill 10 goblins because you got to thin them out before the expedition can move into that part of Moria and things like that. You know, that's the kind of stuff that I like. Doing these quests and playing different characters is a lot of fun for me because it forces me to learn what all of the skills do for all of the characters that I am playing. I am currently actively playing a Runekeeper on the official stream, a Burglar, a Champion, and a Captain. My Minstrel is maxed out, and I don't play him because at this point all he would really do would be raiding and healing, and I got a healing down. Bjorning, he has a lot of work to actually be raid ready, so I don't play him. And my Hunter is at level 75, and I just haven't leveled him up. But I am actively playing 4 different characters at once throughout the week. So that is what keeps me coming back right now. That is what is keeping it fun for me. As far as I know, I should be, Terry. Just remind me. I'm probably only going to be on for another 30 minutes at most anyhow. So just send me a whisper, a Twitch whisper. Because more than likely what I am going to do, which is what I do after I get done with all these, every stream, is sell, repair, do all the rep stuff, and do all of my crafting that I've accumulated while I was streaming. You know, all of the nodes that I've picked up and stuff like that. So I'll still be in-game doing things if you need me in-game for something. But I'm on Gladden server, but you know that. But I'll still be here in Twitch, probably watching somebody else at that point. Because I guess Maiden of Rohan is on at 10 o'clock after me anyhow. So probably be sticking around for that while I do my crafting and stuff like that. So I'll still be here, Terry. Oh, it has something to... Oh my gosh, a 15-inch laptop. True. Yeah. By the way, Prince of Numenor, the storyline in Minas Tirith, the epic storyline in Minas Tirith, fantastic. Maid of Lions knocked it out of the park when it came to creating that. He wrote a fantastic story, in my opinion, and he stuck just close enough to the lore, and he took just enough liberty with it to make it epic. And in my opinion, all the LOTRO fans go, oh, you know, we never thought of that. And then you get to that part in the story and you see what he actually did, and then you do the Pelennor Fields instances in the epic story. Oh my gosh, it's just fantastic stuff. It's great. It's really, really good stuff. I love it. You know, the The Pelennor Field stuff, obviously if you've read the books or if you've seen the movies, you know that Theoden dies. Whenever I did the epic story, and I got to that part in the epic story, I still cried. I even knew it was coming, and they still did a fantastic job in-game, and I knew it was going to happen. They just did a really, really good job. And in-game is as close to true to the books as you can get. I will say that. They did not go the route of the movies. They keep it set to the books. It's good stuff.
You need not worry. Asfar sought only to frighten
Oh yeah,
us.
there is a lot to look forward to, Prince. Yeah, Maid of Lions did a fantastic job with the stuff that leads up to the Battle of the Pelennor Fields. It's really good stuff. Retina, yeah, that was in the movies. That was actually a pretty sad point for me as well. I'm not gonna lie, that was a little rough. 18 vitality. Ooh. Yeah. Maximum morale. I don't know if I like those gloves that much. What does it look like? I'll say, okay, so they're not anything fantastic as far as cosmetic goes. Let's try to glove color. Is there? Okay, so it dyes the entire thing. It doesn't dye part of it. We're still gonna take these because it's
My nephew worries as much as his
undecided on whether I'm gonna wear those gloves. They're a good stat boost for me, but you know, not sure. Yeah, Regina. And see, that's the thing. When I watched the third Hobbit movie, I knew what was going to happen. I went to see it in theaters. I knew what was going to happen at the end with Thorin. God, I still cried. I knew it was coming. They did a fantastic job with that scene, in my opinion, with Martin Freeman and the dude who plays Thorin. I can't think of his name off the top of my head, but that was a fantastic scene. That was impeccable. That was amazing. Yeah, and I knew it was coming because I had read The Hobbit. I've read The Hobbit and I've read the Lord of the Rings trilogy as well. Gosh. But that's a kind of Richard Armitage, however you pronounce it. Thank you.
These halls will be great once
Chamber
more.
Crossroads. Oh, Fords of Eisen? Yeah. Fords of Eisen. That's another fantastic story. Fantastic thing. See, that's a thing that you don't get to see in the movies. I don't want to, dwell on the movies too much, but that is something that you don't get to see in the movies, the Fords of Eisen thing. But yeah, that's another good one. John Watson, Richard Armitage. Yes, it is John Watson.
My reading has confirmed my suspicions, friend. We are in great danger.
Ooh,
I will
this
tell
is
you
the
what
good
I
one.
learned from the book of Marcel.
This is the good session. This is probably my favorite session play in the entire game. It ranks right up there with the Boromir session play. That is a good scene. That is a good scene. Oh, that's right. We didn't do those epics, did we? Oh, that's a good one. It is a really good one, though. That is a good scene, King. I will agree with that. However, you know, according to the books and to the book and to the lore, you know, Legolas's part was not in the book, as well as Toriel, but you know, I can overlook it for Legolas anyhow. Alright, so let's do the session play, ladies and gentlemen. This is, like I said, this is probably one of my most favorite session plays in the game. We were just talking about The Hobbit. In this session play, you are playing Ori, who is a member of the group in The Hobbit, the book The Hobbit, and in the movies. He is one of the dwarves. Ori and Nori. Bori, Ori, and Nori? Dory. No, it's Dory, Ori, and Nori. But Ori, you are playing now as Ori. He's one of those dwarves. He is also the writer of the Book of Mazarbul. And you will get to see the Book of Mazarbul. He gets to write the Book of Mazarbul. If you've seen the movies, the Book of Mazarbul is the scene where the Fellowship gets to the room and what's his name, Mary, knocks whatever it is down the well, down the well in the granted, it's supposed to be here in the Chamber of Crossroads where the well actually is, but he knocks the thing down the well in the Chamber of Mazarbul. And it is the Book of Mazarbul is the book that Gandalf picks up and he reads, and he says, "We cannot get out. Drums in the deep. We cannot get out. We cannot get out. We cannot get out." And then you hear the drums in the deep. And that's when the orcs and the goblins show up and the cave troll shows up in the movie. That is what we are about to go do. That is the book that Ori writes at the end of this instance here. One of my all-time favorite session plays in the game. Thorin's company, yes, he is part of Thorin's company. He writes the book that Gandalf reads when the Fellowship comes back through Moria, or the Fellowship gets to Moria and gets to the tomb of Balin. Because this is actually a picture right there. That was a picture of the Chamber of Mazarbul. That is Balin's tomb. Here lies Balin, son of Dalin. I think it is. Is it, or is it son of Dwalin? I don't know that Balin is son of Dwalin. I can't remember. Yeah, that's gonna need to change a few things. Went too far. No. All right, there we go. Do need to change these as well. Boom. First strikes. Blah. Blade Fury Bear. Relentless Attack. Blade Fury, yes. Horn. Yep. Cooldown. That's the heal. toggle skill. For morale, that's what we need to turn on at the end. Duration, that's what we need to turn on at the end as well. Alright. It is possible to do this session play without dying. However, Ori does die. I'm sorry. Ori, in the movies, Ori is the dwarf that is lying beside the tomb holding the book. I'm sorry to tell you that, but... Balin? Okay, so Balin, son of Fundin. Okay, thank you, gamer. I couldn't remember who... I knew it was Balin. Here lies Balin, son of... someone... Lord of Moria, or whatever, is the way they say it. But, you know. Balin, son of Fundin. Yes, I have moldy Skittles. Yeah, the one that costs like $800. Woof, that's salty. I would love to have it, but I don't know that, I don't know if I can afford that. Session players? Biggest crutch? Rather grind virtues than do session plays? Kushdog, you don't do session plays unless you're at certain points in the epic line. Session players are not a crutch for the game, by any means. Session players aren't even that useful in the moors anymore. For the rangers on the freep side and the trolls on the creep side, they're not even anything anymore. Rather grind virtues than do session plays? Yeah, moldy Skittles, that's what sucks as well. That's $800 US. Yeah, US dollars. Session? I don't know. Session plays in Volume 3? There's not that many session plays in Volume 3. I don't know what the problem is with the session plays. I mean, there's not that many session plays. And they're fantastic story elements. They're by no means a crutch for the game, either. They're just part of the epics. You don't have to do session play if you don't want to do session play, actually. Because all of the session plays are tied into the epic storyline. Unless you do the chicken session play, and you do the chicken runs for the deeds. There's that. Oh, well, Kushdog, that fair enough for you, but I mean, I personally like all of the session plays. The ones in Moria are fantastic. The one with Boromir is fantastic. The one with Frodo is fantastic. The ones where you do outside of Isengard, those are a lot of fun, in my opinion. I don't mind them. Yeah, you're right. You're right, gamer. And it gives you the chance to actually play parts, actual parts of the books that are actually there. Because, you know, like this right here, Durin's Bane, and you know, all of that stuff and all of that jazz. The one with Frodo and Boromir is a fantastic one in my opinion, because you get to play as Frodo and as Boromir, and you know, if you've read the books, you know how that story ends. You know what happens, but actually getting to play it in game is just a lot of fun for me. I don't have a problem doing them multiple times at all. There we go. Power management. Let's recover some power here. Fair enough. Like I said, I have no problem doing them because I think they're fantastic story elements. And for me, it's always a challenge to do this session play in particular without dying at the end. If you can complete this instance without getting defeated at the end, is always interesting. I guess we're gonna auto attack for a little bit here. Just auto-attacking. Just, get my power back up. Slowly, but, you know. Try killing the trolls. I just kill everything at the end. I just go, hey, you know, I just fight as long as you can do. You're in combat, or fire under the mountain and thunder in the hall, you know. Thunder in the hall when you're getting close to the end of it. But fire under the mountain allows you to be sustained when you get to the end of it there. What do I think of the housing update? The housing update, in my opinion, where they added the new pegs, that was awesome. I like the fact that I can add a whole lot more stuff to my house now. The trolls next to Durin's Bane can be killed? He walks out right here, and I don't think there's any trolls here, is there? There's trolls whenever it comes to Mazog at the end. Do I need any fishing trophies? Do you have any fishing trophies available on Gladden, Big Ed? Because that's where my house is. All my tunes, except for Chumferberg, are on Gladden. My favorite class, Prince, is gotta be my main, is a minstrel. You might roll one just to fish for me. Well, thank you, Big Ed. You're gonna roll a tune on Gladden just to fish for me, Big Ed, so that you can send me fishing trophies to hang on my wall. That's hilarious. I'm not gonna turn it down. That's just pretty good stuff. Alright. Now, we're gonna wait till my power goes up. Something is not right here. Come on. I'd like to regen power a little faster. Retreat with Frog. Alright, Frog. Let's go. Oh, there's there is two trolls. Huh. So there's Durin's Bane, ladies and gentlemen. We're not gonna fight the trolls. I would like to complete this, not die. Retina, no, I will not. Actually, I needed to tell everybody about that. I will not be streaming tomorrow night. Fortunately, something came up, and I have adulting to do tomorrow night. I know I was promising everybody on my channel about song requests and things like that. I will not be on tomorrow night. I will be on Thursday night, though. Well, Big Ed, yes, a captain to join the is in the buff kin would work. That would work. Yes, Kushdog. I am. This tune is on the character I'm playing right now is on Gladden, and all of my tunes are on Gladden except for a burglar on Brandywine and a creep defiler on Arkenstone. I think he's on Arkenstone. Talk to Thiele. Okay, so we're going back to the Chamber of Miserable. Oh, we're at the 21st hall. Okay. Talk to Olgir. Okay, where's Olgir? I just came from the bridge of Khazad-dûm. Durin's Bane is upon us. We need to retreat, dude. Yeah, we don't stand a chance against a Balrog. I don't, Kushdog. I don't really have time to do any raiding. But there are plenty of kinships that do that kind of thing on Gladden. Retina, the name of the kin, it's an all-captain kinship, and the name of the kin is called Is in the Buff. Because, I mean, it's kind of what captains do. They buff people. The name of the kin is in the buff. And my captain in that kinship is the leader of the kinship. So if you need to get into it, just let me know, Big Ed. While we bar the doors and prepare. Okay. Yep. Finish writing the Book of Mazarbul. Okay, this is the part where where Ori writes the Book of Mazarbul. This is the book that Gandalf reads right before the troll shows up in the movies. And they kill the troll, and they run out, and then they go across the bridge of Khazad-dûm, and that's where Gandalf confronts the Balrog. Is in the kin. No, the name of the kinship is called Is in the Buff. I am the leader of that kinship on my captain, because it is an all-captain kinship. Writing the Book of Mazarbul. We cannot get out. We cannot get out. We cannot get out. Alright, here we go. Turn this on. Don't go too fast. Save your power. Oh, it expired? Really? Daggone it. You gotta be kidding me. Here comes Mazog. Is it Mazog, son of Azog? By the way? Can't remember if it is or not. I turned it on too soon. Another minute and 15 seconds till the cooldown. You can kill his lackeys, but you can't kill Mazog. See if we can wait him out. Wait him out before the trolls show up. And turn Fire Under the Mountain back on. Yeah. He calls the trolls in here soon. Here we go. Here we go. Bring it on. Yes! Completed it without dying. It's always a good... I like that. Yeah, if you want a rating kinship, yeah, definitely go with Elda's kinship, yeah. Yep, fight till your final breath. Yeah, that's what he does. Yep, pretty proud of that. I like doing that session play without dying. The first time I did die. And I'm like, no, I'm gonna not complete it. And you still complete it if you die. Because Ori does die, you know, so. Mazog, son of Bolg, son of Azog. Ah, okay. Nice. I didn't know that it was. I didn't think it was Mazog, son of Azog, because that's a little too quick of a turnaround time. Actually, that would make him a very old orc. Actually, because Azog, you know. Spoiler alert. Retina, no. Everybody knows Ori dies. He writes the Book of Mazerbol.
I do not know if things will be different.
Choose one. It's not really going
We
to make
must
any
prepare
difference.
for the storm.
The company of Balin, son of
It's going to
Fundi,
be loud.
came to a final end in the dark halls of Moria. Durin's Bane is gone, but many orcs still dwell within those halls. Can the returning dwarves maintain their hold? The orcs prepare for war, and the dwarves must do the same.
Sorry if that was loud. For some reason, that is like the one setting in the game that I can't figure out why it's so freaking loud. Yep, it's a perfect time to stop, actually. Let's talk to Bosi. Oh, no, not Sori. No, I don't need to talk to Sori. Need to talk to Bosi.
We must make the Chamber of the Crossroads ready for war.
Okay. Chamber of the Crossroads needs to be ready for war. Alright. Aid Slothy, Sigdan, and Thalfi. Okay. Alright. Where's Darkmist? Wonder if she is... She is somewhere. I don't know where she is. She's right here. Oh, look at that. Oh, hiding in the corner. I see what you're doing. Okay. Just doing, Are you working on the firework deed? Please tell me you're working on the firework deed. That's amazing. That's hilarious. So she's waiting for me to get done with the session play, and she's over here doing the firework deed. That's awesome. I love it. Just one of the more random things that you can do in LOTRO. There is a deed in the game to set off fireworks, and that is what she is doing. Festival fireworks. Different colored fireworks from the festivals. Awesome. Awesome. Alright, well, give me a couple minutes, or give me a little bit here. I'm going to shut down the stream, and I will be right back. So, thank you all for sticking around. Thank you for coming out tonight. 20 minutes from now, Maiden of Rohan will be right here on the official stream doing her thing, so stick around for that. My personal channel, this is me, this is my personal, you can find me on Twitch under that name. That's my personal channel. I will be hosting the official stream with my personal channel whenever that comes up. For some reason, I forgot to host the official channel with my own personal channel while I'm on the official channel. I forgot, sorry. But that is me. I will not be on my own personal channel tomorrow night.